Hey everybody, Reswiral here, and welcome back to more Oxenfree. Alright. Well, we're back at the beach. Finally. So this game's weird as well. I have to like re-enable subtitles every time I launch it, and I don't understand why. Something I wish I didn't have to do, but whatever. So the cave has caved in. Oh, it has. Okay. Adler letter. Hey!
Oh, Maggie says she hopes the notes are found by the correct person. Well, I guess that'll have to be us.
Whoever's finding these notes, understand my hope is that by enshrouding this intelligence in such an obtuse manner, its detection will discourage most innocent seekers, thereby allowing it to befall the correct person, and not the easily distracted military mind, nor the typically bewildered excursionist. Do not blame the submarine's crew. I don't believe its passengers like Henry Griffin can even understand what has truly happened to them. And you do not have to forgive me for my myriad failures, but please remember the name Anna Shear. Know that she did not deserve her fate. Oh. Ooh. Okay. What is this, anyway? Oh, look at cave.
Huh. Guess we're not going in there again. Whatever happened must have caved in the opening.
Weird. I also find it funny how, like, the beer and everything just stayed still, nothing's happened. Discovery Cliff. Alright, let's go. There we go. There we go. God, sometimes it just didn't want me to do anything. Stupid thing. So, Discovery Cliffs. Oh, we're here! Oh. Yeah. God damn. We've come back a while. I'm surprised Jonas has gone completely silent. One thing I'm curious about, though, is whether or not, like, people are going to be able to be possessed multiple times, or if it's just a one-time deal. We exercise them and then that's it, or not. I guess we'll find out. I'm also quite surprised at how little talking there is currently. There's normally a lot. Like, there's just so much dialogue in the game. Not a bad thing. That's not a complaint. That's good. Like, well, it's a story-driven game, so of course there's going to be a lot of dialogue. Oh god. I was waiting to see something. Is there anything here? Hang on. Oh!
Top of the hill, in the Charlie, Oscar, Lima, Oscar, Romeo,
Color.
Echo, Delta,
Coloured.
Field.
Coloured. Coloured. The bloody hell is coloured? I have not a clue. Come on. So, coloured. To me that makes, like, next to no sense. Coloured. Are the birds back? No. What? Oh, it's a lock that I need this. Keep going till the...
This data command annex, as it had
Wait.
been dumped, was...
There we go. Perfect! Oh, there's a thing here. There we go. Oh, that is awful. Ugh. Coloured. coloured? I'm just trying to like, look around. Oh!
That woman, Marianne Bozick, helped her transcribe the ghost's transmissions.
So Marianne Bozick, forever engraved on the command annex's memorial plaque, was a kind, humble woman who helped me decode the ghost's unusual messages. I don't think she ever really believed my hypothesis that they were relays from the sunken submarine, even though she corresponded with, as she put it, a man named Calvin, electrician who died on the Kanaloa. I pieced together the truth, the cover-up, and my own tragic mistake that killed him and his mates over months of careful deciphering. Oh damn. Did it say how many of the letters I've found? No. I've almost gotten all of the anomalies though. That's good. Go to Epiphany Fields. Alright. This is interesting, to say the least. Because we're going to the way station in the woods, aren't we? Oh, we're back here. Oh. God, we are far away. Yeah. So this was quite literally the long way round, but it did lead to like 3 collectibles, so it's fine. Definitely was the long way around though. Oh god. What happened? Ren's drowning? Oh god.
Alex, okay, are you back to normal?
That was weird.
I just saw, it was like a premonition, I think, and I know that sounds whatever, but this must be what it's like when people say they do that, because I kind of just saw Ren drowning.
Okay, just take it easy for a second. You went all red-eyed, like when we get possessed.
Oh no.
Uh-oh, that's not good. I guess I'd been convincing myself I was immune because of my generally happy demeanor.
It only lasted like a minute, but we should hurry up and do this before the door on you opens any wider to them.
But the thing with Ren, it was so real. It was like I was there with him. Maybe we should go back.
But I'm sure he's fine, so let's finish what we started.
Okay. That is weird though. I thought nobody could die. Shit, maybe people can die, and I'm just crazy for thinking that they couldn't die. Oh, whoops. Oh, man. Right, first and whoa, hello. Any hints? Number 40... Nope. Nada. I may as well go to every location. Yeah, I would say just to be safe, but it's more the fact of... because there might be something everywhere. There might be a letter in every location. Which is my idea. Go to Fort Milner. Wait, no. Harden Tower first. I think it's the comm tower that I need to go to. Right. I think the radio is already tuned to 140.1, so it should. Yeah. Oh, never mind.
Memories would fade without this. Papa, Lima, Alpha, Quebec, Uniform, Echo.
Black.
Memories would fade without this. Papa, Lima, Alpha, Quebec.
Aha!
Oh, she was working at the tower the morning they sank.
Oh no. I was on watch duty in the tower when it happened, having just gotten back from an early leave for the reading of my father's will. For years, I childishly blamed him for this too. His one last act against me, but it was nobody's fault or decision but my own. I'm sure it was Francis Salter who sent the Canaloa's distress signal. It had been cut off. I still don't know why, and I hastily interpreted the garbled transmission as an attempt to jam radar, and so I sent back the guidebook recommendation to scout and bomb if necessary. Wait, was she the cause? Like, did she cause them to sink? Also, I don't like the fact we're going back to the woods. Not particularly. No, the reason I don't is purely because the woods is where things got real creepy. Well, we played football with the ghosts, and also Ren got incredibly possessed. And it was more creepy than Clarissa's possession. Clarissa, she just jumped out of a window. I mean, that's fine. She can do that whenever she wants. It wasn't outright creepy to me, whereas Ren mumbling to himself was. Then again, Jonas mumbled to himself as well. That's bad, though. The fact we saw Ren drown, I really hope it's not something that's gonna happen. I don't know. It's kind of worrying, at least. Go to the Tauhi Woods. Tauhi. It's really hard to know how the hell. What is it? I don't even know what I was saying. Just don't know how to pronounce Tauhi. Tauhi.
You know what time it
Tauhi.
is?
4 a.m.
It's 4 in the morning, which is usually about the time everyone decides if they're going to bed or ordering another 3 pizzas.
Yeah? What's your vote usually in, that situation?
Pizza.
Never leave pizza on the table. It's like getting 11 in blackjack. Just double down. Don't even think about it.
Why is there a chair here?
You think this tuning into the tear thing's gonna work? Like, really?
It really doesn't matter if I think it's gonna work. It's sort of all we have, and we're running out of time.
It is all we have, yeah. I just wish I felt like the ghosts were concerned that their plan won't work. I just feel like they're pretty confident. Like they know by sunrise they're all gonna be shopping for school supplies.
Jonas, don't worry about that. We don't know what they're thinking apart from the I want to live in you thing.
I'll try not to worry.
Oops, wrong button. Any more hints?
A fallen Tango, Romeo, Echo, now called something else.
Ah, great. Tree. Really?
A fallen Tango, Romeo, Echo.
Oh, man. Tree. It could be any. Is there any down here, or... I think if it was one of these, we would have already gotten it, would we not have? Maybe. It might be one all the way at the bottom, because I see there's a path over there, so... Maybe that's it. Why is there like a lounger here, though? That's my actual concern. Oh god. Weird chair. There you go.
I think this, stuff is getting pulled in from, like, their time or something. This is so weird.
Yeah, it's not exactly a good omen. I think we're running out of runway here.
We're just seeing all sorts of weird stuff. Oh yeah, I could have jumped across. Like I did last time. But I want to go down here first, because I'm curious if there's anything. Well, we got the thing for a tree, so... My only idea is that there's a tree. I don't see anything, though. Oh, yeah, I do. Aha!
I guess Maggie was the one who had this place turned into a park.
Oh. After the fort closed, I used the considerable resources from my father's endowment to buy up most of the land or influence government officials to declare that which I could not buy protected. I have not been entirely successful and have watched in horror as a small tourist industry has precariously sprung up upon this cursed island. Even the family of one of the sailors who died, Calvin Gilbert, set up a restaurant to cater to inquisitive out-of-towners. I can promise this, though, the museum will never happen and the beach and caves will be boarded up. That did not seem to happen now, did it, Maggie? Margaret. So where is it we need to go? Bridge. Yeah. Bridge stand. Oh god, we have to go back by the camping grounds. No. Not what I want. What the fuck? Oh. Okay. Whatever. Sweet. Go to the bridge stand. Hmm. Bum, bum, bum. Whew. The thing is, so far, things have been relatively normal, aside from seeing Ren drown. That was the only one that was kind of like, oh, whoops. But aside from that, everything's been hunky-dory. It's been quite nice, actually.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
Right. Let's check for another clue.
People lose their names and give them to Golf, Romeo, Alpha, Victor, Echo, Cena.
Graves. Oh, I know where that is. Yeah. The cemetery. Oh god, is she creepy. Wait. Where was the graves? Oh no, the graves were down here. Whew. Okay, that could have been terrible, because I could have, like, advanced what I didn't want to advance. There it is. Adler letter.
She thinks that the ghosts were pushed out of our reality and maybe aren't actually dead?
Whoa, what? My belief, bolstered by Anna's and my research conducted largely at the Catbird station, where interruptions were rare, is that the men and women of the USS Kanaloa were separated from our dimensional existence by the implosion of the submarine's nuclear reactor. I identified one passenger, Henry, by his call sign, and his confused diction and reliance on game logic says to me that their emotional states, if not mental states, have been reduced to that of children. A thought I cling to when I envision Anna's demise. She got possessed by the ghosts, right? Or by the Sunken. Calling them the Sunken, and to be fair, that sounds more terrifying than just calling them ghosts. But, yeah, the Sunken. They possessed Anna, and then just... I can't remember what happened. I think they possessed her too much, and it caused her to die. Right, there's nothing in here. Seemingly. Oh god, where am I going? Because where is it we're currently at? Bridge stand. Like the response to open the bomb shelter. Oh, it's at bridge stand. Oh, Jesus.
Up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
God, we're in another loop-de-loo. They always come at the most appropriate times, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Thanks for the update.
Is that a person? Who the fuck?
Ren! No, what happened? What's wrong with Ren?
Ren's... he had an accident. He died. I couldn't...
No, come on. Clarissa was dead too, but like bunny ears dead, not dead, because apparently killing yourself doesn't actually do anything here.
Alex!
Yeah, true.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nona. I didn't mean anything.
What happened?
He drowned.
Uh-oh.
He took a fall.
What?
I don't know. He just stopped.
What the fuck?
I mean, does it really matter what happened? Either way, done is done. And done in this case is particularly done.
I know you're not Jonas, so there's no use in pretending.
Soon it won't be a pretense. It'll be an absolute. Alex, we know you're in charge and we know your plan, and we also know that your plan won't work. It never does. So we have a proposition for you. A deal. A bargain, really. And
A proposition? Like what?
It's already over for Clarissa. She's gone. We'll pilot her through the rest of existence, and there's nothing you can do to change that. But if you agree to let us take her, let her go, quietly and without fuss. We won't slaughter the rest of your friends, like young Reginald here. We leave the rest of you cattle alone. We only really need the one anyway.
No way. I'm saving everyone. Everyone is coming home with me. We're all getting out of here.
Courage is not always the way, dear. You don't have much time left. Do you know how we know you don't have much time left?
We're getting out of here. All of us. Ren too.
Okay. We know because we can be Jonas for this long, and his soul's as quiet as an empty church.
Just never say we intend to provide you all the rules.
What the fuck? Whoa. What on earth? Whoa. Oh, Nona.
I know he was your best friend, Alex. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. One minute he was there, and then he was just gone.
It's okay, Nona. You didn't do anything wrong. I know it's not your fault. Of course, it's not your fault.
I didn't know him that well, but I like what I'd gotten to know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. It's colossally stupid of me to talk about him like that with you here. He was more important.
Aww.
More important than just a crush.
It's not stupid. It's not small to like somebody. It doesn't diminish anything.
Maybe. It's a tiny thing, but I hope he knew that I liked him. And I don't know if he did.
He knew, Nona. Don't worry. He knew.
Yeah, he did.
Like I said, it's a tiny thing. But thanks, Alex.
Alright. Now we have to do this again. Where'd the hell Jonas go anyway?
The station's up at the top of the... God, that was... My mouth feels like I just ate a tree.
Nice.
They tried to make like a deal with me for Clarissa's life. I didn't take it, of course, but I don't know. I just thought you should know.
God, that must mean they're getting desperate or something. If they had any, power over the situation, they wouldn't try to work out a compromise.
True.
Anyway.
That is true. Hi, Ren.
Anyone there?
What? Are they... Oh, they're somehow... I guess they're somehow broadcasting or something from the station speakers.
Are you guys at the station?
Anybody!
They're both
Jonas?
alive. That's all I care about.
Jonas, punch Alex if you can hear this.
Yeah, no, that's a bonus too.
Seriously, right in the throat.
Jonas, don't listen.
That's great.
We're all set here for the thing? The machinery speak and hug or whatever we're doing?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Time's wasted. Like, actually wasted. Like, I feel my body wasting away.
No, it's okay if you're, dealing with stuff.
Wait.
We had to deal with stuff.
What stuff?
When I almost kind of slipped and fell off the bridge.
Oh my god, you guys, that...
No, it was
It was psychotic to watch. Like, almost.
Oh my god.
Doesn't quite describe the terror that held my heart watching her come close.
It wasn't that.
You were perilously close to tumbling into the ocean from 5,000 feet up.
It wasn't that high.
It was high. Believe me.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No, just whatever. I'm fine.
She is fine. It's true.
Shut up.
There we go.
Okay, just...
Hello. We're here. We made it. Hello.
Oh, hello. This is Edward Island's emergency. How may I help you?
If you're being sat on by a very large burglar, just mash the dial with your fist, please. Otherwise, stay on the line, and we'll send a traffic custodian out to you directly.
Look, the ghosts told me they wanted to make a sort of deal for Clarissa.
What?
I said no, of course, but I don't know. I just thought you guys should know before moving on.
Alright, well, let's do the thing and get into the shelter and try and fix this fast.
Send the call.
Signal verified. Shelter TF1 open.
Nice.
I guess it worked.
Hey, we're awesome.
Awesome enough, at least.
Right. See you at the shelter.
Over and out.
To where? Close the time hall and save the day. Oh. Before I do that, I want to get the rest of the collectibles. Yeah. Either way. Alley hoop. And boom. Either way. Oh shit, I forgot. Wrong way. I need to go down. No, because I'm getting the rest of the collectibles, I need to go basically do a full-on loop around to Epiphany Fields. So go by the campgrounds, go by the relay point, the facilities, US Army RCS, minor outpost, and then back to there. And then that should be all of them. I think it's crossed, anyway. So, I don't know why. Did we see Ren drown? As like, was that a scare tactic or something? I get the feeling it may have been. Oh, we're waiting for Jonas. Okay, cool. Like, that's the only thing I could think of. Because it's kind of showing, like, we can make Ren do this if you don't agree to our deal. But I also don't have a clue. The main reason I want to get the letters is because they're interesting. They provide a bit of backstory to the entire ordeal that's going on the island and stuff, so I like it.
An idea, Mr. Jordan.
Oh god.
Couldn't we have him reborn?
Jonas!
Okay, I'm... Jesus Christ, I really hate that.
I do too.
But I think it's like reset.
What is it like? What does it feel like when that happens?
Is you forget stuff, really. Like what you're supposed to be doing, or... I usually forget my dad's name to start.
Whoa.
And then it snowballs into not remembering how to walk or talk, and... then you pass out.
But you, like, see stuff, right? Like when I saw Michael on the beach.
Yeah,
and
I see stuff, but it's like, I don't know, they're like dreams. They just dissolve when I'm back.
Oh.
It's scary, needless to say, when I like drown or whatever in my own body, and it's starting to feel like, just, like, how do I say this? 'Cause I don't wanna...
It's okay, Jonas. Just say what's on your brain.
I just wanna say, I think it would have been cool, us living together for whatever, senior year. And I'm just glad I met you, that's all.
Aww.
I'm just glad we met.
I'm glad too, okay? So there, it's out in the open, we're both glad.
Okay, good. So, that's it.
Aw, how sweet.
And now we can go back to the whole escaping and trying to live another day thing.
Yes, you can.
And we're gonna be fine, by the way. You don't have to put it like it would have been whatever to live together. We are gonna live together, and you're someday soon gonna eat all the peanut butter, and when I go make a sandwich, I'm gonna be mad.
Alright.
That's great. I like the dynamic they have now.
The hands that hurt you at the cliffs. Lima, Echo, Foxtrot, Tango, Edge.
I think that was left. I think that's what the hint was, but that was weird. I could barely understand. Yeah. It was like Foxtrot, Tango. Really difficult to hear though. Come on up, Jonas. The water's fine. I didn't go up there. Well, the hint was left, So I'm gonna assume it's up here. Pardon me. Though I don't see anything flashing currently. Bum 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 bum. Ah, there we go. You must just have to get close enough to it for it to flash. By the way, what's Maggie saying this time?
Oh, Maggie thought that the way the ghosts can talk to us and vice versa is waves.
Yeah, radio waves, you fool. Frequencies. Anna and I frequently conducted tests at what was once the East Barracks here during the brutal War of 51. Waves of any kind, radio, nuclear, electromagnetic, seem to be able to pass through all existences under certain circumstances, which explained our ability to get communiques sent from them. I have no idea. This might also justify the frequency of hearing one of the Kanaloa's electricians call signs Calvin Gilbert come echoing through the relays. On April 4th, 1952, we would attempt to reverse the manifest breakdown and bring the soldiers back. How do you bring back someone who's dead? You can't. Come on. Right. This is where we can leave. No, it didn't. Forgot that's where the bench is. Where we leave is where Nona went crazy. Basically. There we go. Yay! This game's really good though. I like it. It has... I would say it's not overly creepy. It's got its moments, but it's not really all that bad. Also, if I look at my letters, we have 1, 2, God. 2, 4, 6, 8, I have 9. So I'm missing... There's 13. So there's 13. I've got 9 of them. Okay, that's cool. Boom. Here we are. Right, what's the hint? What?
A penny for a Whiskey, India, Cena, Hotel.
Penny for a wish. Well, the well. Boom!
They, Maggie and Anna tried to bring the soldiers back in the cave.
Oh. After stealing equipment from this relay station, Anna and I entered the cave just before dawn to try and communicate directly with the crew of the USS Kanaloa. We successfully tuned into the source of the temporal tear and spoke, albeit briefly, to Henry Griffith, an SOC sergeant who died on the sub, but the power overwhelmed my dear Anna and she was absorbed into its ridge. Oh. All that remains there now is the flickering hue of a partially open gate, a window to a perpendicular space that seems to have augmented the submarine's call. But of all my regrets, perhaps the deepest is knowing Anna's last vision was of me fleeing from her in terror. Oh no. That's pretty bad. That's just sad. Right, so we're done in the relay. So from here we can now go to the mining outpost. Not mining outpost, it's Milner. The Milner outpost. Because it's for Fort Milner. I'm an idiot. Mining outpost. God, what a fool. Right, okay. It's cool though, learning all of this stuff. Blip. Right. And here we are. Milner. When the game, when the game decides it wants to load. Whenever that will happen. Any moment. There we go. Wait a minute. I see this there. Okay, that's not it doesn't go blue, so that means nothing. Although I should have the window? Radio out. Regardless.
Under the ladder, below the Tango, Oscar, Whiskey,
Cow.
Echo,
Towie.
Romeo.
Tower. Ah! Tower. Under the tower. I think all you have to do is listen to the hint and then it will just pop up whenever you get close to it. You don't actually have to figure out what it is, but obviously figuring out what it is makes a lot more sense. Right, okay. Is this... Oh, it's this. I was about to say, is this the tower?
The communication school here taught them how to make codes.
Oh. Recruits learn communications technology here and several others learned code breaking. It's true, but due to my aptitude in math and mechanical engineering, I was assigned code making. Specifically ciphers with which to conceal projects from even other government agencies. It was a job I grew increasingly uncomfortable with, but my keen interest in radio science had me pulling double duty as a comms officer. I remember one of the Canaloa's engineers, Francis, calling me a radio woman. As far as he knew, it was my only job. Ah. So that was 11, I think? So we're getting there. We're almost done. Although the fact we have to go back into facilities is the creepiest part. Yeah. Something I'd rather not have to deal with. Facilities! Now, was this the classroom where Jonas pissed? Or was that somewhere else? Either way. Oh no, it's not where he pissed. Alright, cool.